guys, and welcome back. It's Ashleigh here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I transformed this dresser. So if you already guessed that I got this from Goodwill, then you were correct. I picked it up from Goodwill, and I just had to get this mid-century beauty. There's a couple of cosmetic problems going on here, but not to worry. We're going to paint, distress, and make this baby look good. So let's get started. All right, and per usual, we're just going to start to prep the piece, and I'm going to be taking this solution. It's just basically alcohol and water, and I'm going to be spraying down the insides to make sure there's no buggies in there. And then I'm going to take my good old soap and water and start to clean the piece up, and then we're going to remove the hardware. All right, so now I'm going to take my palm sander and we're going to start to sand the piece, and I am going to be doing very heavy distressing. So now I'm going to take my good old putty knife. I absolutely love using the putty knife. You can do so much with it. You can distress, you can smear paint on, you can take it off. You can just do so much with the putty knife. So basically I'm just taking my white paint and I'm going in the corners, getting in the middle, just everywhere. And we're just going to just start to add paint sporadically onto the piece. All right, so now I'm going to take my sanding block. This is a 220 grit, and I'm just going to start to kind of blend in the paint a little bit and kind of remove and soften it. All right, so I'm going to be repeating this process throughout the whole entire piece. I'm going to be switching between my putty knife, my sanding block, and my palm sander. Now I'm going to add my white to my blue, mix it together to create a lighter blue, and add that to the piece as well. So now we're going to start our gold leafing process. I am totally filming this at night, #momlife. And the light is creating this shadow. I'm so sorry about that. But all we're going to do, I bought a kit from Michael's. It comes with the adhesive and the sealer for the gold leaf. And you're just going to add your gold leaf wherever you think it will look good. In this case, I'm just doing it like around the corners, and I'm actually kind of putting it in areas that would look aged, if that makes sense. So that's where I'm putting the gold leaf. Now, gold leafing is you have to be very, very patient, and it's very tedious. So I started to use my tweezers, if you can see them down here, because if you use your hands and you touch the glue, you're gonna have a gold finger because the glue is very, very sticky. So I really advise using some tweezers or like a butter knife or something so that you don't touch it with your actual hands, because you will get frustrated. Trust me, I had gold fingers for days. Alright, so I'm just showing you guys this. I'm fixing this one piece that was actually missing because I was going to plank the top of this, but then I changed my mind and I was like, I'm not going to plank it. I'm just going to paint it. So I added Bondo to it and I built it up so that I would have areas to actually sand down. So this is what it looks like after I've sanded it down, and I make sure that it's very smooth and flush with the rest of the piece. And then we're just going to paint it and we're good to go. So this is the finished product. I absolutely love how it turned out. I was really nervous when I first started to do this because I was like, oh my gosh, it might be too much. It might be too busy. Most people like neutral things for their home. This might take a while to sell, but it actually did not. This sold in a day and a half, and they absolutely loved it. I had a lot of people actually asking for this piece. It was pretty surprising. But the handles are spray painted gold. The bottom is sealed with wax and the top is sealed with polyacrylic for the extra protection. I was really kind of sad to see this piece go. You know, you put so much hard work into something, but you know, it makes me happy that it's going into a good home and the people are gonna love it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you do not follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram because I always post my finished pieces when I am done with them. So if you want to be one of the first people to see them before I actually put my video on YouTube, follow me on Instagram. And if you don't follow me on here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell so you'll always be up to date with my latest tutorials. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.